I arrived yesterday evening in Taiwan. Today it was supposed to be an easy day in Taipei, but this morning a farmer contacted me, invited me to his place, and here I am, waiting for the bus to Muzha. It is a steep, twisted and fairly bumpy road up the mountain, surrounded by a dense and deep green vegetation. Just arrived and now I'll have to find the place. I actually don't know this farmer, friend of friends of friends, and the chain is so long that I actually have forgotten how I got his contact. But there is at least a T sign here, so some good indication. Let me text me and find out. Yeah. Here we are. It has been a little bit difficult because they don't speak English, but they gave me some Tieguanyin to smell. We will taste it in a moment. And they already anticipated that not all Tieguanyin have been roasted for the year. And also that this one is a particularly high fragrance, although from the color is relatively dark. First tea that we are drinking is Zhushan, middle roasting, but for them is the lightest roasting they are doing. Then I asked what other cultivars they have, and they have also Zhushan, and they call it big leaf because it's a larger leaf than the other two cultivars. The third one being Tieguanyin, which is here. It's still kind of Maucha, yeah, because they still have the stem, and then they will break it because it's just very fresh, just made, so they have not yet processed it completely. So this is the Tieguanyin after having removed the stems. It much less fragrance than the Zhushan, so I'm really curious to see how it is. You might remember from a previous episode that actually it's quite common here in Muzha to give Zhushan instead of Tieguanyin. It's very green. Came here to see their garden. As you can see, it's fairly small. All these are Tieguanyin cultivar, while farther up there was the Zhushan. Here you see the leaves of the Tieguanyin. And this is the Zhushan, so you can see why they call it big leaves, because the leaves are fairly large with respect to the other that we have seen before. And here you see the third one, the Zhushan. Also different leaves, different color as well. It took a while to understand each other, but now we have it. It's basically just too early for Tieguanyin. I have to come back in 2 weeks, which is not a problem. So I will do. Now what you can see here, he has collected for us the 3 different cultivars. So let's have a look. This one here is the Tieguanyin. You can see how small the leaves are and how the profile of the leaves here is fragmented. This is Zhushan. So fairly large leaves. The color is somewhat paler, not as dark as the Tieguanyin. And the rim is somewhat smoother. And then we have here the Zhushan. The Jinshuan. It is large leaves, and the rim is also fragmented, like I saw here. Yes, what do you see here is the Tieguanyin that they have harvested on the 22nd of April. It is 29 jin. 1 jin in Taiwan is 600 grams. This is 29 jin, but it's still Maucha. After they remove the stems, it will be reduced in quantity. Let's have a look. Woman kai kan. So you see the Maucha with all the stems in it. This tea is not yet processed. It has still to be removed from the stems, and also the roasting is missing. So what I told them is that I would really like a traditional roasting in the Tieguanyin. It will take about another 2 weeks, and so they will prepare it from me according to a medium level roasting, similar to the Jinshuan that I just drank, and hopefully it will be tasty. They already anticipated the Tieguanyin production is very little, the yield is also much smaller than Jinshuan, and consequently Tieguanyin fetches higher price. This is their factory. Look how cute. With very old rolling machines. Yeah, you can tell it's really a small production. Alright, so at least I found someone producing Tieguanyin here. It seems that everyone is into Jinshuan. I am walking to another vendor that hopefully is also a producer. At least I see that there are here around different tea gardens, so it might be there.
I use this one. You may see the color. In the slope. You're lucky to meet me. So I can talk to you without translation.
It helps. Tasting Tieguanyin, and they offer 3 different level of Tieguanyin, 3 different price range, 3 different grades. We started with the lower grade, then had a taste of the medium grade here, and hopefully soon we will also taste the higher grade, that is the one that is here.
We will now try the high. This one, huh?
We can try this one?
Yeah.
Perfect. So now we are trying the highest grade that they have here. The roasting is a little bit heavier than the previous one, and you can see it in the color of the brew. This is a little bit darker, so it's higher roasting. That's the medium grade, this is the higher grade. So let's see how the taste is. I mean, you can tell that it's stronger, but not excessively so.
It tastes like a little wood.
Yeah, it's a little bit woody, a little bit, yeah.
Woody fruit and a little nuts.
Yeah, it is a little bit heavier. It has also some more bitterness. Now I'm trying the second grade. Much lighter, actually. Here is where they do the roasting in the oven. You see the leaves here, They roast it up to 120 degrees for several hours. And look at these. These white traces here, and also those on the ceiling. Those is all caffeine, because when the leaves are roasted, caffeine is removed from the leaves and then stick on the surface of the ceiling and of the oven. The tea was okay, but it was not extraordinary. The highest grade, yes, all right, but to me the roasting was a little bit too high. You couldn't really taste the Tieguanyin taste, just the roasting. Now I will walk back. I know another place to check out. Some food before getting more tea into my stomach. I finally made it to Maokong Tea Master. Here we have what is the fourth generation? Seven generation. This shop has been here since the Qing dynasty, isn't it? So very, very long heritage. There were a lot of customers before because Muzha is also a kind of touristic place. Now is a little bit quieter, and we are trying some teas. They do also blends. Like we have this one here is a honcha, a black tea made with
Tieguanyin and Zhushan.
Tieguanyin and Jinshuan, a small part of Tieguanyin and a larger part of Jinshuan. And here we have two different types of tea. What do we have here?
Tieguanyin tea, lower Tieguanyin tea, but made by the different plants.
Different plants. So this one is...
This is a 100% Tieguanyin tea tree.
Okay.
Another one is a 60% Tieguanyin mixed with a 40% Jinshan tea.
All right. Let's check out how they taste. Which one is which? Tieguanyin.
100% Tieguanyin, 60%.
Okay. So this one is the...
Yes.
I think I'll start with the blend.
They both are the premium quality. It's just made by the different plants.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, really, the Zhushan gives a little bit more florality and sweeter.
Yes. So that's why lots of people like it.
Yeah, that's very clear. Yeah.
%1 one have a unique smell and unique taste.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But not everyone they can.
Not everyone like
not everyone like tea has a bitter. But
oh, there's a
actually
bit of bitterness.
Traditional tea have a bitter taste.
Tea is a bitter plant, right?
Yeah. This one have a little bit, not too much. Because this one's a premium quality. If you drink 100% Tieguanyin and it's another premium, it's very bitter.
Oh.
And this one's a premium quality, so the bitter treating just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I understand. So then, what makes it premium? Is like the harvest time or the processing?
The harvest time about the weather, sunny day or rainy day.
Oh, okay.
And another reason, the edge of a tea tree.
Also, it's different tea trees than between the premium quality.
Those are the premium quality.
Yeah, but between the premium and other, different tea.
From the different the edge. Younger one is nice, 3 to 15 years old. It's a perfect edge for the Gaiwan.
Oh.
And 15 to 25 is a medium quality.
Oh, so the
over
older
the 25 is a low quality.
Oh.
And a different master. Like my father and me, we have a different experience. So we make a different quality.
Oh, you make different price.
Yeah.
I see.
In a different season. Like Dongpian and Dongcha, have a different quality actually.
Yeah.
Normally the Dongpian will be nice. Normally, but not 100%.
Oh, really?
It's like a 70%, usually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
I think German people might love this tea.
Don't think is the favorite.
For this kind of smell, French people and German people are fond of this tea because it's very perfumed.
Yeah.
If you go to the southern part of Taiwan, their styles of donuts getting more like Tieguanyin. You might see something
dark,
which is more like deep roasted.
This one here.
可以啊，自己来就可以了。
谢谢。 This is the traditional way. Usually, it's like 2 times a week. But their style, because of competition, it's like getting heavy and heavy.
The roasting, yeah.
Which
I don't like too heavy roasted
don't.
thing actually.
But
It's a matter of
might
taste.
see quite many people. It's like style is more like this.
Yeah, the darker.
Traditionally, it's like medium roasted.
But that's the first brew, right? Or the first two?
First and second two.
Yeah.
Combined together.
Still at Mao Kong Tea Master. We have been here drinking tea for quite a while now, actually. Went through the whole spectrum, and at the end here I was just going, and they were saying that you are also offering dumpling from Lugu.
Yes.
So I said, give it a try. Thank you very much for all the tea,
Oh, welcome.
and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
See you. Ciao,
Bye.
ciao. Bye.
Bye bye. It got dark already. Was really a good experience. Enjoyed the tea. They are knowledgeable. They've been in the business for a long time. They just don't have yet the new Tieguanyin, so I will have to wait a little bit for that. But that's fine. We can wait.